Hi, I'm Janis from JBMTHINKS Sports Parenting, coach's wife for 28 years and sports mom for 21. And today I want to talk about winning and losing. Now, I hate to lose. My husband hates to lose as a coach. My kids hated to lose as players. We loved winning. I mean, oh my gosh, I have so many great memories of exciting games and great endings because of a pull from behind win, and I have memories of tears after losses that were so disappointing and disheartening. And as a parent, it's really hard to watch your kids go through that. We don't want to see our kids suffer and go through and be so disappointed. And it's because we love our kids. We don't want our kids to be disappointed. And so it's hard for the loss. But I think that it's okay to hate losing and love winning. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's what we're all about in sports and in competition. Competition is about winning and losing, and so that's okay. But I think the problem comes when we worship winning to the point that we exclude everything else. We exclude compassion, we exclude character development, we exclude safety. When we worship winning to the point where it is like the number one thing and we don't care about anything else, then I don't think that's a healthy perspective of winning. On the other hand, when we hate losing, like I said, nothing wrong with hating losing. I don't have a problem with that. But I think the problem comes when we ignore it, because really, honestly, there is so much to be learned from losing. And if you talk to a lot of the pros and the champions and Olympians, they will tell you that their disappointments and their losses were what propelled them on to improve and become greater and greater. So instead of when your kid loses, instead of just like, oh, let's just forget it, we won't talk about it anymore. Or coaches, you have to face the loss and look at it and say, what did we do wrong? What can we do better next time? What can we learn from this so that we can be better? So I just think that the healthy perspective of winning and losing is that we don't worship winning and we don't ignore losing. We can hate losing and we can love winning, but worshiping winning and ignoring losing are not really going to give us the best for our kids and helping them to learn and grow as human beings. Now, I know that we don't like to see our kids lose. It's hard, and my heart has literally ached watching my kids go through losses. But there is so much for them to learn. And so parents, don't be afraid when your kid loses to at some point talk about it with them. Not right away, not right after the game by any means, but at some point talk about it. Or at the very least, the coaches talk about what we can learn and what we can do better. I think that the fear of losing has kept us, gotten us in the direction of the no scoring in youth sports. And that's a whole nother subject. But when kids get, older, maybe not peewee like 3 and 4 year olds, but when they get older, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're afraid of losing because we don't want them to be disappointed. And I think that's a dangerous road we go down, though. We try to always shield our kids from disappointment. They need to learn how to lose and how to learn from their losses. So remember that this week as you go into sports, whether your kid has a game, a practice or whatever, but especially if they have a game and they're facing a loss or they win, how are you going to look at it? Are you going to worship winning and ignore losing? It's up to you. So have a great day and be part of the positive sports parenting tribe.